I'm still undefeated.
Time for the boost gauge. This is the MTX boost and shift light gauge kit. This will display a range from 29 inches of mercury to 43 pounds of boost, which is much more than I'll ever see, so it'll do the job. Like my previous gauge, the diameter is also 52 millimeters. Almost everything I need for the install is included in the kit. Check out my previous video if you want to get a better understanding of the complete install. The included vacuum hose is quite short, but I'll still be able to use it since the sending unit will be mounted right next to the 1J stock map sensor. The kit didn't come with mounting hardware, so I just cut up an old license plate to create a bracket. The vacuum line for the gauge sensor was teed off from the stock map hose, and the harness was fed into the cabin through the hole I drilled in the last episode. The power and ground wires were grouped and quick connectors were added for quick installation and removal of the gauge. Opposite connectors were used so it would be impossible to install incorrectly to the opposing source. Back in the cabin, the gauge can be mounted, as well as sensor, power, and ground wires connected. FYI, I will not be installing the tach signal, since the location wouldn't be very effective to see while driving. With everything installed, let's take it for a test drive. Well, that was fun. I don't know if you could have noticed, but I was hitting fuel cut at around 4,500 to 5,000 RPM, and that's because of the stock turbos. The wastegates can't open up big enough, because after I put that Y pipe on there, there's not much restriction and they spool up pretty quick. And what happens is I get into an overboost condition, and if the ECU sees anything higher than, I think it's like 13 pounds of boost, it wants to cut fuel. So only way to get around this is I know there's a fuel cut diffuser made by HKS that will prevent it from doing that, but when doing so, I'm probably going to have to upgrade the fuel system. That way I'm getting a proper fuel mix. It might run too lean. So I hope you enjoyed the video. My next install is the wideband to go in that third hole. And so subscribe and stay tuned, guys. Thanks.